Good dark morning. Let's talk and let's have a good day. It is the start of a new day. After all, let's make it a good one. Good morning. It is August 20th and it is Wednesday. Is it? Yes, it is Wednesday.
Oh, crap, it is.
It's early day. Not for me and you, just for Lil. And if I did school, then yeah, it would be. Oh, guys. Wow. Getting home last night at 12:30. Got into the shower. And then watched about a 15-minute YouTube video. Just a little compilation of different videos of Family Guy. And then Tiffany tapped me on the shoulder. Was like, you should go to bed. I was like, yeah. My mind can now shut off. So that is what I'm going to do. And now, here we are. It's 6:14. And I think she tried to start waking me up at like 5:50, I think it was. What was it?
I think it was 5:40.
Really?
Would you get out the bed?
For a kiss?
Oh my God, Ryan. Come on.
Like I said before, you gotta have some fun with your spouse, or what's the point in being with them, right? Anyway, today is gonna be a good day today. I start earlier. I start at 1 o'clock, and I get done at like 9:30.
I thought it was 2 o'clock.
No.
You start at 1?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well then you gotta leave at like
12.
11:50.
Let's see. Survey says.
And get up.
1 o'clock. You are so mean to me.
Come on, Ryan.
Keep it up, and I'm gonna make you drink McDonald's coffee today.
Get up.
No, make you drink a Wendy's Frosty-Chino. Actually, no, it's now the sweet cream cold brew they have.
Yeah, I don't.
Which is just a Frosty
It is.
on top of... They just renamed it.
They did.
Guys, here is our game plan of what we are going to do.
Would you get off the bed already? Oh my God.
We are going to go ahead, take this beautiful girl over to Dunkin' for a coffee. We're not going to drink it there. We're going to go ahead and then go over to Wendy's, get a couple dollar biscuit sandwiches. Yeah?
Yeah.
See, this is all news to her.
It is. At least you get something to eat before leaving.
What do you mean? So do you.
That's true.
Ah.
I like the coffee part.
But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get going. We gotta get Lily to the bus stop in a little bit. And then we gotta keep going from there. Right?
Yep. Okay,
I did miss you last night like crazy.
No, I really did too.
And I
Because
loved
that was
messaging you.
That felt like a really long night.
How did it feel trying to sleep without me for a
Oh
while?
my God, I didn't. That
Really?
was really bad. Yes. I may have passed out once for about 30 minutes, and then I got back up. All the way up to the time that you finally got home.
Well, on the bright side, tonight is only until 10:30, which means I should be home by 11:30, which is a normal time for me to go to bed lately. So, with that being said, guys, and that beautiful long introduction, let's go ahead, let's get going, and let's just make today a great day. And I'm going to finish putting in yesterday's remainder of the footage. Now, let's get going. And also...
Oh my God, Brian.
I can always make her scream, oh my God, in bed. I'm getting you coffee.
You don't care. Annoying.
Fine, you know what? I'll just do it myself. No. See, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Ow.
I think that's the worst part. Mm-hmm.
You gotta be kidding me, Ron.
There we go.
Forget it. We're out of time. Let's go. I'll fix it later.
She really is adorable and cute as heck. I love that girl so much. But yeah, she's right. We gotta get going.
Yes.
So let's do it. Alright guys, let's go ahead. Let's get going. Let's go have a good day. Let's get Lily to the bus. Oh, take a look at that sky. You know, that sky is gorgeous. Wow. Guys, let's get going. Oh gosh, the bus was a little bit late getting over.
Yeah, at least a good
12 minutes or so. Yeah, I want to say about that.
No, it's longer than 12 minutes.
I was trying to be nice. Alright guys, here is what we are doing in case you forgot from 3 minutes ago. And don't worry, if you did, it's okay. Tiffany forgets all the time. We are going to go over to Dunkin'. We're going to go get 2 shaken espressos.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because she needs it. Then we're going to go over to Wendy's and we're going to get 2 of their sausage and cheese biscuits for $1. Yeah.
They're not bad, actually. They're pretty good. You can't find anything for $1 nowadays, even if you're adding tax.
I know. With inflation, she would now be $5 to buy.
Especially for breakfast.
Actually, if you go to a theme park, yeah, now she would be $5 to buy. Yeah, it's okay.
For soda.
You're so worth it. I pay $5 for you all night long.
Okay.
You know what? That came out wrong.
Yeah.
But that's okay. And you know why?
It's hard to believe we used to think $1 was a lot.
Because I am going to go ahead and also get these good things called potato wedges that they have at Wendy's.
Ah.
Yes, and I love the ghost pepper sauce that they have.
The potato wedges from Wendy's are actually the best. I love the seasoning that they put on it.
So guys, let's do this. Let's go ahead. Let's get over to Dunkin'. And then let's get over and get our breakfast.
Yes.
You ready?
Yep.
Do I get a kiss?
It's so sticky outside. I know, it feels weird.
Oh.
Will you stop it? Alright.
Gotcha. Guys, let's get going. And we can keep annoying Tiffany all day, almost.
Yeah, half the day.
Yep. Otherwise, she'll go crazy on us if we keep annoying her all day.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go.
So good. Let's get going. Your kisses are the best. Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
To keep staring at you. Okay.
Welcome to Dunkin'. Get the new $6 meal deal. We'll be with you in just one moment. Morning, how can I help you?
Good morning. How are you doing?
Great, how are you today?
Very well. Can I please get 2 of your large brown sugar shaken espressos?
Absolutely. Anything else?
No, I think that'll be it. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you at the first window.
And that's when she's happy.
Not happy with the price though. That just went up again. Nothing can give us a break.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
You're not meant to.
Okay,
You're meant to
thanks.
suffer.
It feels like it.
What'd you think I was going to do? Give you good hope? No. Alright, now that we have our coffee, you know what I'm doing? I'm going to park for a second and I'm going to try a sip. there. I hope she remembers to take that trash out. You.
I got it.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Oh, man.
Alright, guys. Our next trip is let's get over to Wendy's and let's get our breakfast. And that way we can start the day. And then later for a snack before I go to work. Yeah, I'll go and do my English muffin idea with the peanut butter. Because that really holds me over.
Yes,
and
it's actually pretty
I
good.
don't actually feel hungry toward dinner. And it was like just a regular sandwich and I was fine for the entire night. That's why last night all I did was just get that little roast beef sandwich and a little bit of pasta salad and I was good to go.
Yeah. I got a little bit of spaghetti that I can have later in the afternoon. I gotta eat it up before it goes bad.
But guys, let's go ahead. Let's get over to Wendy's and let's get our breakfast. Let's go ahead and let's get breakfast over here at Wendy's. Let's also see what our price will be. Do you think it's gonna be $1?
I don't know. It's not posted anymore.
We'll see. Ooh, the dips of dread.
Good morning. Thank you for choosing Wendy's.
Good morning. Can I please get 2 of your sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits?
Anything else for you?
Yes. One large order of your potato wedges.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it, please.
People for it.
All right, guys. It is now 7:34. Do you know what that means? It's editing time. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead, edit the yesterday video, and then go ahead and be done for a little bit. So basically, all I have to do now is just add in the 2 or 3 extra scenes, and then I'm good to go. So let's go and do that now. Okay, so I just got done doing the edit, putting everything, because really there was like maybe 3 or 4 scenes extra, but they were pretty crucial toward the end. But I gotta admit, guys, I'm really sorry. I screwed up yesterday. Really bad. So, when I got home last night, all I did, and I'm not joking, okay? I came into the room. I went right to the chase right there, okay? I started taking off my clothes for the day, my work outfit. And I went right into the bathroom and showered. I did not record a single scene, an outro for yesterday. I gotta admit, I did not. I was pretty lazy and I'm sorry about that. Truthfully, by the time I got home, it was super late. And honestly, I just wanted to basically just lay in bed with Tiffany and just relax for a bit. So that's why I forgot to record. But yeah, I am sorry about that. And I'll try to remember to go ahead and do a recording tonight. But right now, it is 8:12 a.m. I am going to be leaving around 11:50 today, 11:40ish. So that way I can make sure I am on time and actually early for my trainer. So today is going to be Volcano Bay from what I was told, which is the water park. And I'm also going to be doing my assessment for screening. I still have been studying the codes and I've been studying all of my notes that I collected over the past days. And also my amazing trainer yesterday, Officer Davis, gave me some great pointers on memorization of them. So that helped a bit. I'm feeling confident on the multiple choice and the true false. I'm feeling extremely confident when it comes to writing a witness statement and doing different things of that assortment, including written out step by step what you have to do, procedural wise. I am not feeling confident. Oh, also military time. That I am also very confident on. Because I'm pretty good about military time. And honestly, I think that just goes back to way back with digital clocks on the Casios back then on my wrist. But the one thing that I'm still having the hardest part with is the signal codes and the 10 codes. You know what I mean? Like when a police officer says 10-4 on one of the body cam videos or even with you over the radio. Yeah, that's basically what I mean. But that is the hardest part for me. And from what I was told, there is some saving grace, okay? So let's just say I fail out, that I don't do good on the test. I'm not pushed over to being a guest, okay? Meaning you're not terminated. You're not fired because you failed the test. I was told that by my trainer yesterday. That yes, they do offer you a department change. But here's the thing, okay? I like what this is. The whole security part. And what I like about it the most, and why I really want to try my best for this role, and I want to really push myself to succeed, is one, I hate failure. I genuinely do. And I hold myself to a higher degree and higher accountability than what other people hold me to. Because really, at the end of the day, I have to look myself in the mirror. And if I fail, that's on me. That's not on you. That's not on Tiffany. That's on me. So I have to look myself in the mirror and I have to be able to say, hey, look, you did everything you freaking could. You studied. You tried. But your memorization just wasn't there. Why? That is what I have to be able to hold myself to. Holding yourself accountable when you fail is the key to picking yourself back up and getting stronger and better for the next opportunity. Because if all you do is you fail, let's just say you're in high school and you're taking English, okay? And you fail the grammar portion, you fail a test. Instead of holding yourself accountable and looking yourself in the mirror and saying, why did I fail? What can I do better next time? You're going to fail the next test because you didn't apply what you learned previously from that failure to go ahead and do better on the next one. And I learned about that way back when I was in Algebra 1. And back when I was in algebra, back in high school, what they did is they had in modules, they called it, okay? So you have Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, Module 4. I did great on Module 1. I got a D- on Module 2. And my instructor at the time, a really nice lady, okay? I forget what the heck her name was. But she was like, okay, Ryan, look, you have two choices. Either you can try, again, on your own, and you're probably gonna fail. Or you can go ahead and attend my free teaching lesson after school that I do with other students. Or you can go ahead and get private outside tutoring. Well, I was like, screw it. I'm going to go ahead and stay after her for a couple days and take her up on it. And sure enough, I did. I held myself accountable. And sure enough, on the next test, I was able to pass. And I was able to get into the higher modules in algebra. And I was able to complete the course. I was proud of myself for that. When it comes to this, okay? Let's just say I only fail 10 codes and signal codes, okay? But I do great on everything else. It's just like those modules in algebra at the start of the story. You have an option to go ahead and pick yourself back up and just try again after you study harder on just that segment of the test. That way you can focus on. And that I do like. But I'll be honest with you. I am really pushing myself hard because I want to do this. And I think I want to do it so badly because I want to prove to myself that I can take a new experience and actually succeed at it. That is my goal in all this. And then in 90 days, if something in IT opens, maybe put my hat in the ring for it, and then go from there. But the point is, I don't want to intentionally fail, and I refuse to. I intend to work hard to succeed at doing something. And that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit render on this video that you guys are watching today, but was actually mostly recorded yesterday. And then I'm going to go back to studying my codes. I can't show you the paper as an example of like, hey look, this is the paper I'm going to be studying. No, I can't do that. But what I can tell you is that that's what I'm going to be doing. So let's go ahead and let's get to it. Oompa loompa doopity doo. I have a wobbly girl for you. Alright guys, let's get over to Publix and let's get going. And get Tiffany and Lil's dinner.
Freaking mean.
That was a good one, actually.
But still.
And it just came out of nowhere, too.
Oh, God.
Am I annoying? Yes. But does she love me?
Yes. Oh, man. You guys are really... I'm not even going to go there.
You were done earlier calling me that I had a fat belly, so I was giving you back.
Don't make it come off soon like I'm the freaking bad person here. I'm gonna turn it around and you call me fat because you couldn't get my jeans.
Yeah, but you just walked right into that one. And what about your jeans?
I'm gonna stop right there. You're so freaking mean. Oh my god.
Oh god. I love you.
You always try to get me in trouble with everybody on there. No wonder why they've all been on here bitching at me for doing this and this and this.
Okay, you used your one B word for the entire day. No more B word.
Okay. Seriously though.
But you do have a couple more F's to give.
Okay.
Oh, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get over to Publix and let's get Tiffany and Lil's dinner. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You are so cute. And yeah, I couldn't get it off over her big butt. Let's get going to Publix.
Let's just go.
Yes. Hot dogs tonight?
No.
Sausage? Spaghetti?
I already had spaghetti.
Wow, you're running out of ideas.
I don't know. Let's just go. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, hopefully. No, you cannot do chicken tenders.
I'm not doing that.
Let's go before. Oh my god, if she has another chicken tender.
No.
These are actually going to turn into chicken thighs.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You really are the cutest girl. You know, that is the best part. You can just have fun with your spouse, just relax, and just joke at each other too.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you know that it's not anything serious, and you know that it's just out of love and fun.
Yeah, we don't really mean it.
That's really the best part. And honestly, we've been doing this forever, and it's just our thing. And I'm happy you guys get to see it a little bit. Because truthfully, you need to see that not all relationships on YouTube are like so sanitized that there's no fun in them.
I know.
Like, I get so annoyed by a couple of relationships on YouTube that act like that. And it's like, I know that's not how you guys really are. So really, why can't you just be how you really are?
I tried to act absolutely perfect in a video, and yeah, there's gonna be issues. Especially when you're doing it every single day.
Oh god, it's like the sunlight just came back out.
I know. No wonder why all the YouTuber couples are divorcing.
No, I
They
know.
can't even be themselves.
Exactly. If you can't be yourself, then what's the point in even creating content like this? I feel like to create content like this, you should be yourself, have fun, and don't worry about the money. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, just keep doing it for the fun of it. But so many get hung up on either the money, creating the perfect aesthetic, or trying to create the perfect shot. When really,
What a perfect family.
well, that involves the perfect shot.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because you gotta frame that family just in the right light, so that way that everything looks squeaky clean. Shoot. I'll be honest with you,
I tried to hide a few things, and it doesn't work out because people then assume it's like all my fault.
look, we're not Partridge Family. We're not anything else. We are Married with Children.
Yes.
Except I don't get to work at a shoe store. Although I could.
I'm pretty sure you could.
No. Over at the Universal back area, okay? They have something called U-Shoes, which is where different team members can buy shoes.
And I could just stay at home eating those bonbons. Watching TV.
In her case, it would actually be from Target. They have those little praline chocolate-covered nut things.
I'm not sure which. No, that's Walmart.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Thanks for telling me and correcting me.
And they're chocolate covered pecans.
Okay. Or she'll just eat mega stuffed Oreos.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
You, no.
No, she can only take so much
Oreos.
cream, so after a while she just wants to get sick from them. Oh my god!
Yes!
It's my turn!
I think you can hang it up here, Ron.
I told you we're the Married with Children of the vlogging community.
You said that so casually without even noticing. Let's just go.
Okay. Let me get the tears of laughter off of my glasses.
I just at this rate just want to say goodnight and end it here for the day. It's only 9:25.
Just wait until one of those channels picks this up and puts it on. Imagine if we were on Sheriff was here for that one.
Oh, God. Alright.
Roland, it's okay, buddy, if you do. You're cool. Guys, let's go ahead. Let's get going. Let's just have a great day still. Because really, it's whatever you make of it. If you just want to be a boring couple, go for it. If you want to be fun and just chill like us, go for it. Just be natural. That's what I am.
Yep.
And that's what she is. We're the Addams family, but we're the Kurtz family.
Except, yeah, the Addams family surprisingly was quite wealthy, and yet they never said what he did for a job.
Oh, yeah. And we even have a Wednesday, aka Lil.
Yeah, Lily, yes. She is very much a Wednesday.
But I want a super tall butler. I do.
You kind of like got the super tall thing going on.
No, I got the chubby fat part in the middle.
Oh, that
I'm more
too.
like a modern Gomez. I'm not the classic Gomez where he was like really like cool in demeanor and everything. And had that way about
Yeah,
him.
that modern one's a bit bigger.
Yeah, a lot bigger.
You're not that big.
No, I'm not Jack Black big. No.
Alright, let's go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Come here. Oh, I love that. Guys, let's get going. Let's have a good day. And let's have a midday break over at Publix.
Yep.
Let's get going and shop. After all, we gotta get them dinner. And I know what you're gonna say. Why don't you just buy your meals a couple days or so at a time? Because she never knows what she wants to eat the next day.
Don't put it on me! Why don't you just say it? You just don't want to go for it and buy in advance. Don't put it on me.
That's half of it. The other half, it is true about you. We have had,
Yeah, I mean, I've
back
had
when
that
we went to
problem,
Sam's Club and we bought a bunch of stuff in advance. I don't feel like that after all.
That's true.
Okay, then.
Actually, I think I have an idea what I'm going to do with Lily.
Oh?
Yeah.
Besides retour tonight?
I'm probably going to do a rice bowl.
Really?
Mm.
Son of a gun!
With broccoli and chicken.
No. No, you're going to do that tomorrow night when I am off.
Now you just ruined my idea. I don't know what to do now.
I'm sure she'll figure it out.
God.
Fish sticks?
Oh, God, no.
If
Alright,
you know Tiff,
seriously.
she don't eat fish sticks.
No, I don't eat fish.
Yeah, you do the brown sugar salmon from Publix.
Brian, I have to, like... I pretty much... I'm not even gonna go there. It's hard for me to eat that. I eat it because I need to once in a while because Lily likes it and you do, but it's more like I'm just forcing myself to.
I'm sure all people, whether it's the father or mom in any relationship, have had to deal with that at some point.
Yeah.
Because, like, the last thing they want to have to do is create a special item just for themselves while everybody else is having to eat that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they don't want to have to make that additional item
Yeah.
and then cook it at separate temperatures and times and
Yeah, and then you
all
gotta
that.
figure it out. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Especially, like, if you wanted chicken, for instance, a grilled chicken piece, but all of us were having salmon.
Yeah.
Well, now you gotta cook your chicken at the appropriate time and make sure it gets done at the right time. Or you have a cold piece of hard chicken. All right, let's get going. Truly, let's get going.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, give me that head. Mwah. Love that forehead.
I'm getting tired.
God, I missed that girl yesterday. And I was messaging her. And while she was trying to record something, I kept going, ding.
Yeah, I
Ding.
know. Oh, boy.
Now she knows how I feel when I'm trying to do a quick monologue. And then she just comes through the door and then you hear it creak. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Now I gotta start all over again. 3, 4, 5 times.
Well, then I'm just making up for it then.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get going. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and let's go into Publix. Let's get our dinner, and then we can get going. All right. It looks like Tiffany has an idea for meatballs that she's going to do for them. And they are buy one, get one free from Rosina. So we'll go ahead and do Italian and home style. Let's see what else she's going to do with it. Is she going to do spaghetti? Maybe? We'll see. Alright, and she also has an idea for veggies, which are buy one, get one free currently. So, broccoli and zesty cheese sauce. And also an antioxidant blend. And what else are you going to be doing?
I'm going to the one aisle.
Alright, and it looks like she also has an idea about Nor pasta sides as well. I wonder which one she's going to pick. Is it going to be the 4 cheese pasta? Is it got... Oh, pastaroni instead.
She used to love this one.
So you're going to do pastaroni angel hair pasta with herbs?
Yep.
Okay. So, I think she's going to eat this meal. And hopefully Tiffany can too.
Yeah, and the other meatballs, the Italian one, I'm saving for spaghetti one night.
Oh, I thought you were going to stay for meatball sub night.
Or we could do that. There's going to be both, actually.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of meatballs there around. But yeah.
Alright, you ready to check out?
Yep.
Alright, and then tomorrow night we'll come over because I don't work. And then Friday we're going to do pizza night.
Okay.
Perfect girl. And evidently we also need reduced milk. I guess it's like one of the required ingredients for the pasta.
Butter. It's just butter and milk.
Okay. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's go home.
I'm cold. It's freezing in here.
It's not that bad.
It's cold.
Alright, so we got all of our dinner for Tiff and Lil, and another meal for under $20. Well, at least a protein for another meal. Let's get going. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It is August 20th. And it's about 10:25 in the morning right now. Alright, so here's the deal. Today, I am going to be working until 9:30 tonight. I'm not going to get home until 10:30. So, truthfully, I wasn't going to be able to edit a video in the same day. And honestly, I wanted you guys to not be left hanging at all. So, in today, what I'm going to be doing is I have my assessment on screening for x-ray and for everything else, and for basic knowledge like your 10 codes and the signal codes. Stuff that you and I have actually talked about quite a bit. I also am going to be doing something super freaking cool. And I'm going to be going to a place, honestly, I have never, ever gone before. I know. Truthfully, we have never gone to Volcano Bay. Then again, also, keep in mind, I have never gone to a Disney water park either. Tiffany, I know she has gone to a Disney water park back in the day. Right? Yep. Me, on the other hand, I've never been to one. And I think, honestly, it was just because I never really cared for the water parks. I also never really cared for pools either. That goes all the way back to childhood, and that's a whole different story. But yeah, it's just gonna be one heck of a day, honestly. I'm gonna be leaving the house at about 11:50 or so. Getting over there by 1 o'clock, starting my shift, working up till 9:30. And last night, I'll be honest with you, when I got in, I just went right over to the Chase, dropped my clothes, went right to the shower, and that was it. And then I came back over to the bed, watched the little Family Guy compilation of different little shorts of it. And then Tiffany had to go and just tap me on the shoulder and say, Ryan, you should go to bed now. And then I fell asleep so easily. But I'll tell you, waking up this morning, man, it was a pain. I also wanted to go ahead and talk about one other thing that was important as well. Two, actually. One being tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I know we talked in the past, over the past week, and I said Thursday, Friday, I really want to try to get both days for Kelly Education. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give myself a mental day break tomorrow. And I'm just going to take the day off flat out. I'm not going to go ahead and do any Kelly Education. It looks like Universal has me scheduled off anyway. But other than that, we're just, you and I can go out. We can hang out. We can do something as well. Tiffany, she wants to go ahead and go over to the village and check out a couple of stores in the area. Ross, Marshalls, Home Goods, stuff like that. Mostly to see if like there's any new Frankenstein stuff and anything that's like small trinkets and stuff like that for Lil for the holidays coming up and everything. It's pretty much what she goes over there to do. And the only time she really goes out and like spends any money really on stuff like that is when she does that stuff, or like if she and I go out, then like we have some extra money in the budget. Yeah, it's all good and she can go crazy at TJ Maxx or whatever, and it's just fun. But it's not something that happens like every day regularly. But it's just one of those occasional fun little relaxing things. Every now and then, I'll spend a little bit of money on the channel, whether it be emails to go ahead and keep the email license active, or for website. And also other stuff like with the PlayStation. That's my thing that I like to do for fun. And every now and then she'll go out to like Ross or Marshalls, spend like $20 or so. Find a new little bag that's for like $5-6. It's just, you gotta have a little bit of enjoyment fun like that too. And in the past, we had one person on the channel go, well, if you spent your money not on that, then you could buy a home. I'll tell you now, a $6 bag is not going to go ahead and prevent you from getting a home. Not when every corporation, and you have quite a bit of them, are buying up the $300,000, $400,000 townhomes in the area and then rent them out at $2,500 to $3,000 a month. That's not going to help you. Now, taking out a credit card at Ross or Marshalls and racking up a $2,000 bill in one sitting, yeah, with their higher interest rates, that's going to prevent you in a way. But with the little bit of money that we spend on like little stuff like that to keep us happy, it's not that big of a deal. The other thing besides Kelly Education, doing it on Friday, but just taking a breather day tomorrow. Let's see here. As for today, first of all, if my managers are watching, doesn't matter, because my trainer yesterday, Officer Davis, absolutely awesome. The knowledge that I got from him, and also some of the tips and tricks that he was teaching me about trying to memorize some of the codes and stuff, was incredible. And like I said, the only thing that I wish I would have had was just a little bit more time to do some more practice on the machines. But other than that, it was an awesome experience. And that's the thing, okay? And I don't care if any members of management are watching. I'm not saying because of them. Working with Universal as a whole, it has been completely different than any other job I have ever held, including Disney. The people are amazing. The managers and the trainers are super cool. And honestly, the ones that I've had have an actual genuine caring about the actual person they're with. And I'm not going to say the person's name, but the guy, we went into the break room on my first day of practical security training. And I was looking at the salads, and then I was saying, I really don't feel like one. And the thing is, then I went back to the table and he's like, hey, you're not going to eat? Is it like a money thing or anything that I can help you with? I was like, no, it's not that. And then he was also asking, like, hey, is it also maybe a dietary issue? And you need something different? And I was like, no. But that's the part right there. It was that extra caring part. Like, hey, I can give you some help, you know? That was pretty cool. And I didn't take it any other way, really. But overall, my training experience, my time with Universal so far, has been truly amazing, in all honesty, and I can't complain about it at all. From the day one of getting interviewed, both times actually, if you remember 3 months ago, I actually applied 4 months ago, got accepted for theme park security, dropped out because I wanted to push more into the education side, and then that plan started to fall through the cracks. So then I went ahead, waited the 3 months, started emailing and talking with them, and was like, hey, I really want to get my name back out there. I applied again. Hey, look, I'm back out there. I'm ready to go. I want to do this. I want to learn. I want to see where this journey can go. Super cool. And they were like, all right, just pump the brakes a little, Ryan, and let me get this over to a hiring manager. It was super awesome. But then I had my interview rounds with talent development. Then I also had it with an actual manager. Super great. And my classes were really good and educational, informative, and fun. We got to go ahead and do the digital fire extinguisher, where you actually hold a mock fire extinguisher up to a mock fire, and that times you on how long it takes you to put it out. So that was also pretty cool. Everything has been great. The classes. The only thing that I will admit was a pain, and I imagine it was for everybody, including one who passed out and fell asleep, even standing up too, was the 3 consecutive days of in-classroom training, where you have to watch a ton of PowerPoints and short video clips. That was the only hard part. Keeping yourself awake and paying attention and alert and responsive, because you know they're going to ask you a question at the end of that PowerPoint about something that happened during it. And luckily, I was able to. And I was happy about that. Here we are now. We're at day 3 of the actual practical security job training. And I call it the practical one because this is basically what you're going to encounter on a daily basis, and how you should answer to it, and what you should do. That's what I mean by practical. They don't use the word practical. I just added that in because, to me, it is practical. Because you're practicing what you're going to be doing. But today, I'm going to be over at Volcano Bay, having some fun over there, learning the ropes over there. And they also get a cooler wardrobe, too, than the blues that we get to wear over in the hub area and stuff like that. So, they get to wear shorts. It's freaking awesome. Then again, they are also outside more. But I also have that assessment today. True, false, multiple choice, and I believe also a scenario, and then additionally, learning the codes. Like if you ever seen like a body cam video or a police officer say 10-4 and stuff like that. Yeah, I gotta learn all that and memorize it for the test. And from what my trainer told me, I have 2 main chances to do it. And then if I flunk or fail both of them, then I'm being talked with about a different role. Which I really, really respect and love. I respect and love it that it's not like Wonka experience where, oh hey, the tour is over, pack your bags and go home now. They actually will find something more suitable to you if you cannot fulfill your role at that. And that's what I really like. Universal doesn't want to quit on people. They want to help people grow. They want to go ahead and help them improve themselves. Whether it's doing the right thing, of not cheating on a practice exam, whether it's taking the time to go ahead and reinforce what you're learning in different areas and in different ways too, mind you, because everybody learns differently. Some people learn by verbal, some by video, some by written. Me, I'm more of a written kind of guy. I can write out a bunch of history facts and memorize them by the handwriting of it. That's how I learn best. Other people, they can be told something 3 times, recite it back, they're good to go. And other people just like to watch it on a video screen, where they'll watch an educational video, and as long as it holds their attention span, then they're good to go. But really, I'm grateful for the opportunity as well. And I think that, truthfully, this has been a really fun experience. And I only have one regret. I genuinely do. My only regret is that I was stubborn 3-4 months ago, and I dropped out of the role instead of pushing myself through it and challenging myself to accomplish this. Whatever happens over the next week or whatever, when I do the test and if I have to retest it all on anything. Honestly, I should have done it 3-4 months ago, and honestly, I should have went ahead and I pushed Orange County and the high school to put her on the bus. That is what I should have done. But I can't go back, I can't change it. As Christina would say, you can't change that in the past, you can only keep going. And that's the thing. You have to go ahead and not focus on what you did before, but just learn from it and use that lesson, that application for your future. Otherwise, you're going to repeat what you did before and you're going to screw up again. And sometimes screwing up is okay. Because it's how we learn to pick ourselves up at the lowest point and regain and rebuild ourselves into something new. I picked myself up and rebuilt myself after being a car salesman and working in retail into an IT professional area. And that was awesome. And I'm forever grateful for that experience. And after that ended, I had to pick myself up and rebuild myself into something new. And each time that you have to do that, it becomes a little bit more difficult because the mental aspect of it can go ahead and start to drain you. Because you want that previous life so badly that you'll take any junk offer that comes along, and that's what I did. Because I went so badly for that IT before again that I didn't realize that in order to get the IT in a new area of expertise, I had to work for it. Instead, I took a pretty bad offer from a company, and I regretted it, of wasting that time, that month. But here we are today. We are at a new point in life where we are at the crossroads on whatever happens, it shall be. And we just have to go ahead and not just lay down and just say, okay, we're done. But actually go ahead and work at whatever opportunity is given. You come with honor and dignity and respect. You stay with it. And you either leave that role with it or you leave that company with it. Because you never know when you're going to need that bridge again. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish uploading yesterday's video. I'm putting in all the metadata. I'm going to go ahead and study a bit. And also then I'm going to play a little Call of Duty. And have a little English muffin with peanut butter and relax a bit. And then get dressed for work. And I am going to make today a great day no matter what comes of it. Because really, that's the important part. And if you don't try at something, you can't fail at something. That's the best way to think about it. So always try your best, and if you succeed at it, great. If you fail at it, learn where you failed, work at it harder, and try again. And if you still failed at it again, then ask, is this even suitable for me? Is this really what I want? Is this really what I'm interested in? Is that the roadblock mentally? Or is there some other issue that's impairing you? And then just go from there. And ask, where else can I serve to go ahead and make the company better? What can my talent do for your company to make it better? That's the best way to go about it. And yes, you can write off and talk about, hey, look, I have a bachelor's degree in finance. I have a master's in organizational management with a specialty in human resource. I have worked for a major automotive dealership. I have worked for a major media brand that also specialized in sub-brands, including automotive IT. And I have done many other things. But it's how it can relate to them and their business is what's going to matter. So if you're going to do that, make sure it can relate to what they need. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this little quick short bit for today. I promise you the full video for today has a lot more laughs, It has a lot more humor and fun. Some at my expense, some at Tiffany's as well behind me. But really, just don't worry so much about the overall shortcoming. Instead, take a step back, look at the bigger picture, and just see what is truly fully out there and what you really want to accomplish. Because I'll tell you something, sometimes you have to ask yourself, do you want to go down path A all the way? Do you want to go down path B all the way? Or do you want to take path C, which will intersect with path B for a little while, but may extend to path A? And that's where your long path will go to. You never know. It's the same with relationships. You never know what to expect. All you can do is just try. Put your best foot out there. Watch your emotions. Do the right behavior. And you'll be fine. That's the best advice I can give you. Alright guys, let's go ahead. Let's get to work. It is 11:55. Alright. First of all, today, just to reiterate, in case you forgot, is day 3 of my practical security training. I am going to be stationed today over at Volcano Bay. And I will also be doing another mock witness statement. And I will also be going ahead and doing the assessment today. While I was at home, I was studying quite a bit. While I was letting my videos render out today, I was actually doing what works best for me of handwriting out. So basically what I would do is I would go ahead and on a practice test that I was given by my supervisor, I would go ahead and take a look and go, okay, 10-4, affirmative. Okay, there we go. Write that down, connect it. Good. That is what I was doing. And the only reason I can say the 10-4 being affirmative is because that's used throughout, everywhere. Even on police body cam videos, they say that as well. So that's publicly known already. It's not like I'm giving you guys out the signal codes and stuff. But here's the thing. Am I still nervous? Absolutely. Am I going into panic mode? No, not really. And it's not that I don't have a sense of urgency to learn the job and everything. I would say it's more that I'm not going in panic mode, because if I fail all the sections or multiple sections, then I know what I need to focus on. If I just fail one section, then I know, hey, you did really good, Ryan. You definitely deserve a good butterbeer. So, reward yourself. Now, if I fail one of the sections, do I deserve the butterbeer? Yeah. But at the same time, alright, reward yourself for passing the others, and go ahead and let's train and study until your next day, a working day is, and you can go ahead and pass that. That is where I am at mentally on everything. Look, I know it's going to be hard work. I know it's not going to be easy. Because really, if it was, then honestly, there would never be a vacant spot, really. Except for when they moved people over to Epic. Nobody would ever quit. Everybody would go through the training program with flying colors and would be promoted up easily and quickly. But it's hard for a reason. And the reason is because really, you are the first line of defense when it comes to the safety of the families inside the park. You're the one that goes ahead and makes sure that a weapon does not get through. You're the one that makes sure that excessive alcohol doesn't get through. That is what the job is at the hub, at the central area. You are the one that could prevent a real bad incident. And with that, oh my god, I'm going to do a Spider-Man reference, comes great responsibility. And that brings great power to the role. And honestly, I have and this is from the bottom of my heart, of working amongst the security team for the past time period now of like a week or so, I have gained a whole respect for them. I had a respect for them before, and whenever I would come across any of them, or any worker, custodial all the way up to management looking figures, when I was just a guest just walking by, I would always say thank you and the person's name that's on their name tag. And the reason why is because I don't care if it's Disney, Universal, wherever, I always do it because I always want that person to feel like they're acknowledged as an individual and not just a worker at that moment, but an individual, to give them that individual recognition. Just something I've always enjoyed doing. Sometimes it catches them off guard and they go, and then they look down and go see their name tag and it's like, okay, yeah, he gets it. That's how he knew my name, okay. Other times they'll just say thank you back. But either way, I love doing the right thing all the time when it comes to that. And if today works out great, then I am ecstatic. And if I have to go back and relearn something over the next days that I'm off, I'm okay with that too. But what I do know is that whatever it happens, I'm going to be happy with. Because I really tried hard. And I know where my faults are and where I need to improve. And I will. And that's the important thing. So let's go ahead and let's get to work now. Unlike yesterday, there is no gray clouds in sight. It is just a beautiful blue sky. Look at that. And right now, rolling temperature, 93 degrees. Let's get going. Let's go to work. We're just about there. And take a look. We even got Tiffany calling. Hi.
Hey, I just did the stupidest mistake in the world.
You called 911 by accident?
No.
Oh, well then you didn't do the
That's not
stupidest
stupid.
mistake. What'd you do?
Well, it turns out that it's not 12:30 that I had to leave. It's 1:20 on Wednesdays.
Yeah, that is a pretty stupid mistake.
Yeah, so I had to walk back home.
Have fun.
Alright.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's get to work. We are so close. This is going to be an awesome day today. Let's get going. All right, guys. We just got here in the parking garage. We're about half an hour early, and that's actually good. I would rather be early for work than late for work any day. So let's go ahead. Let's make today a great day. Let's have some fun. Let's learn some new stuff. And let's do the assessment. And let's see how we do. Honestly, like I said, I'm feeling pretty confident on the multiple choice, the true false, the scenario, and the military time. Definitely. I got that one in the bag. Now, when it comes to the codes, that is my weak spot. And that I acknowledge. And if you don't acknowledge your weakness, you can never overcome it. But we're going to go over Volcano Bay today. We're going to do some other stuff and the assessment. And after work, I'm going to go ahead and talk about it all. But now, you guys are going to go spend some time with Tiffany. So, go have fun with her. And I'll see you guys after work. God, she is such an amazing girl. I love that girl so freaking much. And she is everything. And not to mention, she is so freaking adorable. Like, I just love holding that cute little head in my hand, stroking her hair, and then kissing her on the forehead. She is so freaking cute. That's why, as soon as I got home last night, I showered and got right in the bed and just kissed on her a bit before passing out after Family Guy. But guys, let's get done. Let's go have a great day. And also, let's stay cool as well. After all, hydration, hydration, hydration. That's why I tell you guys whenever we're at a theme park together. So it's no different for me working outdoors. Let's get going.
So I just made the stupidest mistake in the world. I did not get any sleep last night, I swear to you. So I ended up freaking trying to leave to go get Lily an hour earlier than I was supposed to. So I guess I got a nice little walk in outside. Just to walk back. And the worst part is Ryan got that all recorded when I told him. So I'm just gonna sit here and relax and then leave in an hour.
Just my money.
Okay.
Hey.
Did you have a good day at least?
Yeah.
Of course I dropped my glasses. Mommy is not having a good day. So you had a good day?
Yeah.
That's good. I think the bus was making up for this morning because it was 12 minutes early. I barely made it up to that bus stop before having to get her. First I leave early and then I'm late. God, I'm so tired. Okay. Got Lily fed. Well, got me fed too. And it looks like Ryan's about to start his actual test here very soon. While I am going to go ahead and get Lily her shower, help her with that, get her teeth brushed, and get using the water floss pick to help with her gums, and then get her changed and ready for bed. I think I'm going to call it for the day. I hope Brian's doing okay though. And so I think he was outside the whole day. Surprisingly, it wasn't as horrible today because with that hurricane just a little ways from the coast, it's not coming toward us. But it's causing the wind to shift down here and it's keeping it a little bit cooler outside. So I was happy about that. But let's just hope Ryan good luck, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, guys, it is 9:48. I know it's a little bit late. Okay, I was supposed to get out at 9:30, but it took a little bit of time. We were walking up and talking, me and the trainer, and I have some good news. I passed the exams that I was required to do for x-ray screening. So on the policy, which was the full 75 questions, multiple choice, 91%. Written, where you had to go and do essay prompts, 100%. Time, where you had to convert standard time in the military, 100%. Now the codes. The codes were really a pain for me, as you guys knew. 100% on signal codes, and then on the 10 codes, like 10-4, like a police officer would say, 83%. So yeah, I am now good for x-ray. So you're probably asking, well, you completed x-ray, what's next for you? Good question. The next one is called resort training. And basically that's where I get trained on the different elements of the resort area. From city walk, and I believe parking garage, and the other stuff. So, that's my next steps. And then I have 3 chances to take and pass that exam. And there's more codes on it. Yes, there are more codes that you have to know on it. That part is the never-ending part, but I got through with the first one. So, I am happy with that. Honestly, passing today was a complete shock to me. I honestly anticipated passing the military time one, passing the essay question on where you had to answer about how you would do a scenario and proper procedure on something. I knew I could pass policy. I did not think I could pass signal and 10 code, let alone get 100% on signal code. The 10 code one was a little bit difficult, more so for me, because with signal, they're each differently from the start to the finish. On the other hand, with 10 code, it's all 10 and then the number. So that's where it became a little bit of a nuance for me. So I could at least get some inference. Sorry, tired a little bit. But I know, it's a shock that, yeah, I got tired now. Me, Mr. Energy. But yeah, even I get a little tired out sometimes. So yeah, and next week I am working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I have 3 days on the schedule for next week so far. I currently am off on Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, Friday of this week. Thursday being Tiffany's day of going out. You and I will do something. Lily will be in school. Friday will be a joint up day between Tiffany and I, doing something together with you guys. And then Saturday is going to be a Krispy Kreme day. We're going to go over there, try the Hogwarts collection. I want to get Lily to have that experience before it's too late. And I get to do it with my second paycheck from Universal. That actually hit my bank account today, and I saw it and I was like, oh, I I have a paycheck. I haven't had one in 7 months. This is cool. Nice. I want to keep this going. And I think the whole motivation of that made me push harder. Because this guy, Braxton, today, the trainer for me, he was drilling the bejesus into my brain of these codes, giving me different ways to remember it, giving me acronyms. So it was like super beneficial and helpful to get that today. And I am so freaking glad. You know what? Let me put it back in park real quick. I am so glad that he actually took the time all day, taking us over Volcano Bay, which, wow, that place is freaking amazing and so freaking cool looking. But also to drill us on the knowledge of what we need to be able to pass this exam today. Knowing both me and the partner's weakness today that I had, because she and I both had the same weakness, and that was codes, because we knew policy pretty well. A lot of it was inference too, but still, it really helped. Because let's face it, yeah, he could have given us maybe like an hour of code training and then put us up there at the x-ray and metal detection and then took us back for testing. That wouldn't have helped. Because if we don't pass the test that we need to, well, we can't really be up there effectively working anyway. Or probably at all. So yeah, that is basically it. I am now certified for x-ray and for metal detection screening. My next steps are going to be city walk training and my Class D license for security. Because all unarmed security officers have to have the Class D license within 90 days of employment. So I gotta get that accomplished. But overall, it was an amazing day. And for all the trainers, all the people that have assisted throughout the entire journey, it has been absolutely amazing. This experience is something that I could never have dreamed of doing before. And honestly, I probably wouldn't have thought that I could or that I would want to initially. Because I was so bent on wanting immediately to get back in IT, I never thought about the possibilities of doing something outside of that scope and giving myself a break from staring at the computer screen like that and problem solving in a different way of helping people better. That's honestly was driving me to keep going and to keep working at this. Because I told you guys in another video, I would do everything and anything to go ahead and push myself to succeed at this and to give it my all and my hardest. And that's what I did. But guys, it is time to go ahead and get home to my sweet, beautiful girl, put her in my arms, stroke that beautiful head, and kiss her, and just enjoy holding her. Because that's what I really need right about now. Just some Tiffany time. Every now and then, you know, you spend quality time with your spouse, but sometimes you just get a craving for it. You know, like a favorite dish of ice cream. Well, Tiffany is my favorite dish of ice cream. She's my perfect vanilla ice cream. And I love it. So, I'm going to go home, shower up, and enjoy some quality time with her, and then watch as she goes to sleep and I stay up for a little bit. So let's get going. Oh, I gotta stay awake for the journey home because it's gonna be another 45-minute run. Let's get going. We did really freaking good today. And between Braxton and Officer Vance and all the others, I'm just grateful that I was given a second chance to be interviewed, to be accepted, and to go through everything. It's really been an amazing adventure so far, and I've been enjoying it really well. And I think that is what motivates me to want to keep going further. We'll see where the journey goes. A year from now, is it going to stay with Universal? Is it going to become a full-time teacher? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Because I want to look toward either full-time here or full-time there. I don't want to be part-time. I want to do something where I get benefits that I can accumulate. I want to get retirement too. I don't want to just take some money from my paycheck, throw it to Robinhood anymore, and put it on a few stocks and say, gee golly, I hope this works. No, I want something actually worthwhile. I'm 40, for crimey's sake. I'm not a 20-year-old starting fresh. Alright. Let's get going. And I'll also put a call in to Tiffany, because I am that much wanting to talk to her now.
Hey.
Hi, I'm leaving now.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
love you.
Love you too.
Did you have a good night?
Well, I've been up this whole time.
Did you read?
No, I was watching NBC's new thing about Epic Universe.
Hold on a minute, you didn't read to Lil tonight?
Oh yeah, I did read.
Oh,
to
thank
Lily.
God, because that means I would owe her 2 books tomorrow.
She does want you to wake her up though and tell her that you're home now.
Alright, well, I'm just wrapping up with the monologue for the closing, so I'm gonna get going. Let's go ahead and drive home now, because a cute girl is definitely waiting for us, because she needs her sleep too. And
Yes.
Tiffany, without her beauty sleep, is not a Tiffany you want to hang out with. Let's get going. Alright, we are now home, and it is time to end the day. Oh my God, Ryan, you're finally home. It only took you forever.
Subscribe.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and shower and get ready for bed and just relax with a beautiful girl. But thank you so much for everything today. If there's one takeaway from today, it has to be, don't just throw in the towel when you think that things are going to be too hard. Go ahead and just keep trying and take a swing, take a guess. You never know. You might end up being right. And with that, guys, I hope you had a great day. Thank you so much for everything. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
But I know we won't give this up. side.